Maxwell's flat this morning. Beautiful sunny day, but where we were camped, we were in the shade. So what we've done is hooked up the camper, left it intact, and just rolled it backwards out of the shade into the sun to let it dry. Andrew's about to do the same thing with his, for the same reason. We'll let them dry and then we'll look at heading out in a half hour or so. Best part about forward fold campers is you can hook them up and drag them around while they're open, as long as you don't try and turn too tight onto your tailgates and stuff. But the rest of it, not too painful. Then we'll finish packing up camp in a while. Good morning, it's day 3. Maxwell's flat campground. It's nearly 11 o'clock, so we're not rushing to get out of here. We had to dry the campers. We have no idea where we're going to get to today, but we'll go for a look and see what we see. We'll take you along for the ride. Anyway, talk to you in a while. We're down at the Sells Creek, or Sells River, we're not sure, it's one of those. We just drove down there. There's a gold stamper up there we're going to have a look at. Andrew's turned around. This is where I have to park until Andrew goes out. We've got to go back up the way we came in. The track goes down through here, past this massive rock. You won't be trying to try and go up that bit, but you could go around it if you're keen, but we're not going that way anyway, as that's not part of our initial trek. And it goes up that hill there. So, as I said, that's not where we're going. That's the kind of four-wheel driving you can find out here if you're willing to have a go at it. Yeah. Apologies if my camera works shaky, because I'm crossing this creek. I've got boots on, so I don't really want to fill them up with water. But that's the track. It's been driven. There's some tyre marks up there, so it's been driven recently. So you can certainly do it. It goes up the road called Nodding Bull Road, where we've been driving off and on for the last 2 days. So that's what we're looking at. And we'll go for a walk back up to the stamper and check that out. Alright, this is the walk up to this stamper. Not particularly difficult from where we were. It's a 5-head. Pretty sure this was gold mining area around here. I guess you try and get this thing in here. Bennett and Speechley Engineering, Sussex Street. Can't really tell what that might be. I think that might be Sydney. Either way, that's a task. Getting that in there. I don't know. That's just a gantry for a water race by the look of it. There's a water tank up in there. Yeah, been here a long time. Obviously they were never going to take it back out. We thought we might be originally going to be able to camp here, but there's just no way. It's not practical. So we won't be camping here. Looks like an old part of it. Cool little spot, but literally the middle of bloody nowhere. Well, I suppose at least there is a track going both directions from here, so you can imagine in the old days dragging these things down with draft horses and carts, and the amount of men it would have taken to work out how to get that into position. Anyway, so that's the old 5-head stamper at Sells Creek or Sells River. We really don't know whether we're at the creek or the river. We're in that area, but that's where we are. So we'll continue wandering around shortly and see where else we can find. But what we do have to do is get back out. So as you can see behind me there, that's Andrew's already turned to go up that hill, and I'll back up there after Andrew goes. That's the only logical thing to do. Alright, I'll pad you away, give you a look at this little creek in this direction. Looks really nice. This is what we come to do these things for, explore these areas. It's beautiful temperature down here, it's about 20 degrees. Outside in the sun it's about 28. Alright, that'll do me for this one, guys. We'll no doubt catch up with you on the next one. So we'll see you in a little while. Right, coming up to another section of the track. That's a fairly sizable log. Let's have a look at that. I reckon we fit through there.
Yeah, but I'm thinking this, we need that turn because the trailers are going to pull that way.
Yeah. Oh, I reckon you'll do it.
You do it, you reckon?
I think so. I think you just be the same, do we? Just watch it right out wide.
Just miss that and then get to there and turn.
Yeah.
Hopefully. Alright.
Yeah, should be able to do that, I reckon. Yeah. Oh, it's all good. I can do that. Start gas. Well, hopefully that was interesting. Anyway, we'll check that out later. Can't stress the importance of spotters, guys.
I think it's the Sells River track. And we've all stopped in the middle of it. So let's go and see why. Howdy!
Hello.
Here we go. There was once a tree. It has been chopped up. We do have camper trailers though, so we kind of need see if we can get through here. A bit of guidance is required. trailer. There's a lot of room this side.
Will do much the same thing. Yeah, it's so far so good. His boat wrap's going to hit it.
You swing now, you pass, wheels past that.
Stop, 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 slow, slow, slow. Very, very slow. Your tyre's going to hit your boat wrap. You got it.
Hey guys, that's why we have spotters, and you've got to have faith in your spotter. Andrew and I have done a lot of wheeling together for quite a few years. You don't even trust your own judgment, don't worry about your own judgment, worry about their eyes and do exactly what they say. You get through stuff like that.
Is to cut the trees off the tracks. Also collected for firewood. We're in a state forest, so we can do this. National parks you can't. So to get them off the tracks, we'll grab it for firewood. Again, we sent the men into work.
Let's still go, she's got the shoes up.
one way to clear tracks.
Not the best way to have your gear stuck in the camper, but realistically, you've just got to put it in where it fits. You've got to dig everything out to get to the chainsaw. But, you know, that's just how it has to be. It's not a great bloody rush to get there, so it really doesn't matter. We only cut fallen timber, guys.
Well, it's lying across the track, so that's why we decided to have a go at it.
Somebody's cleared the track already in order for us to be able to drive through in the first place. So we're just cutting more of the stuff that's already been cleared. So we're not doing any damage to the environment. We're just continuing the work that's been started for us already. You would have noticed I had gloves on. I don't have earmuffs, I'll take the risk. I wore my glasses because I make sure I had enough protective gear on to keep us safe while we're doing that. That's pretty well the guts of it, guys. Gather your wood while you can. Right hand down. Yep, that's it. Spare's nowhere near it. That was me nearly falling ass up. Right, we've come to a point on this track where the road we were meant to take is supposed to lead us up a stupidly steep hill, and it's would be really difficult. And the track we're going to take brings us around to the left here across a river crossing. So from this point we really actually don't know where we're going to go. So it's just a bit of suck it and see. I've got to drive down 2 wheel ruts here. There's no other way. So we just ease it in nice and gentle. The 100 went down okay. He's got a spare wheel that hangs down underneath. Pretty sure my fuel tank doesn't hang down as far as that spare. So I'm just into the first of the ruts now. Just taking our time, walking it down. So yeah, this is 4-wheel drive touring, the 4-wheel drive section of it. The part that people have once said to me, oh, you don't really take it 4-wheel driving, not sure I like this stuff, you're a bit boring. And I go, well, touring is touring, doesn't matter where it goes. But anyhow, I think I'm making up for it today. So I'm just trying to get around this section here. I'm just sliding in the ruts. Just trying to hold the wheels in them, drive it along. The trailer's really got no options, it's just got to follow. So that's what we're doing. So you're not going to see much of this behind me other than my talking, but there should be some video footage going on elsewhere. So hopefully we'll get some decent stuff to camera. Anyway, guys, that's oh, that was a big bump. It's probably a tree branch on top or something. It's pretty tight in here. But anyway, it's good fun, and it really brings the four-wheel drive component into the four-wheel drive touring. So I'm just about to run up. I'm in the river now. I'm just about to run up the exit, which is pretty straightforward. Andrew's clearing the vine out the way, which is good of him. And we'll be at the top at what looks like an old hut. Oh, didn't see that. Anyway, we'll drive through this rut here too, because we can, basically. Alrighty, that's that bit done. Better go back and retrieve the camera and retrieve the wife.
Now the fun part that most people don't even worry about is the camera girl. Everybody seems to leave the camera girl behind, and she has to find her own way across the river. Here we go. I'm going to pick up one GoPro. Thank you. Stop GoPro recording. Nice.
All right, it's 2-ish, 2:30, something like that, afternoon, day 3, I think it's Friday. Just come up through there. We're on this track, and tomorrow we'll head up this hill here. It looks steep and gnarly. Anyway, we're going to drive that tomorrow. And we set up the solar. We found this old hut. It's unlikely that anybody else is going to camp here today because we're here and there's not much room for everybody else. So this is what we've done camping wise. Andrew's got his set up. We've tried to keep as much out of that bog hole as possible. My bad, I drove through that, made it all messy. So that's Andrew's. This is the crowd. That's ours down in the bush there. And here we are at this old bush hut, which, like all old bush huts, is called the Hilton. Who'd have thought it? Sells Hilton. It's got a swag of writing and stuff, stickers. If you wanted to camp here and you only had a swag, there's no reason why you couldn't camp in there. We're obviously not going to, but you could. And if the weather gets crappy, you've got lots of shelter here. So that is the Sells River Hilton. Like I said, lots and lots of variety got it. For Before Earth. Wish I had my stickers made up. I haven't got my stickers yet. If I did, I'd have one on here. Right, there you go. Alrighty. We'll go and see what else there is to see around here. Find our way to the deeper of the swimming holes. Andrew's girls told us the swimming hole down here was deeper, so we'll find out. Okay, anyway, should be interesting. It's been a bit warm today, so should be nice to go and have a swim. Plus it's been a couple of days since we had a decent tub, so why not? Looks like a deep hole down here, I'll spin you around. Making our way down still. A few more rocks and things to climb over. Looks like a bit of an interesting path. I'll give you a look at what I can show you. Down there. Looks like we're going to climb up that way, so I'm not going to film while I'm climbing up there. I'll give you a look at it. There's some pools at the top of a little waterfall. That looks pretty cool. That looks pretty cool. Right, well, we're in the water, sorta. I'm in the water up to about the part that makes my voice go higher. I'll give you a look over the edge. I've got no idea how you can hear this, but hopefully it hears okay. Oh, by the way guys, for anybody wondering, this is the same GoPro I lost at Dalhousie Springs. The exact same one. So what I do, take it to more water. Well, like a bunch of wussies, we didn't get much further down than our hips. It's too bloody cold. So, chalk one up for everybody else who's tougher than we are. We are sooks. Look at us all. Sooks. Except for Jade. She's hardcore. But everybody else, sooks. But with that said, it is much more pleasant here than it is at camp at the present temperature wise. can't imagine video much more down here. So we'll catch you later. Not sure what time it is, but it's time to have tea. So tonight we've broken out the Weber and it's time for pizza. That one looks pretty well done. I might give another couple of minutes. Well, yeah, pizza for us. Here's one we prepared earlier. It's getting ready to go in there next. Wandering around the camp. Kaz's kicked back of a rum. What's Kerry cooking for tea tonight? Lamb kebabs. They look alright too. There's Charlotte. There's Kerry, the ace chef of Carlin's mega kitchen. So that's what we're doing tonight. We could feel like chicken tonight, but we're not. We're feeling like pizza tonight. There's Kaz.
Hi.
There's Jade. Look how happy she looks. So I'll go back and I'll check out the pizza again. There might be time to swap it over for another one. So we'll check that out. I reckon that's pretty well done. So I'm going to turn the camera off and get this one sorted.
That's pizza.
Pizza number one.
Pizza. Yummy,
this is
yummy,
Kaz's
yummy.
one because it's got tomato on it.
No tomato.
So I'm not a great fan of tomato, so mine's still coming.
Pizza.
Let's check on Kerry's magic kebabs. They smell alright. Magic kebabs. Well, we're under Andrew's car, and the reason we're under there is we don't seem to be getting enough voltage from the alternator at the battery. But the gauge on the dash says it's charging. So we've had the bash plate off, looked at all the wiring on the alternator, and it all looks perfectly fine. So put it back together, nothing much we can do now. If we need to jump it later or whatever, we will. But we've done pretty well all the checking we can do. So we'll just hope for the best. We've got solar plugged into it, and it's very limited in the solar department here this morning. So that panel's been moved around chasing one dot of sun. But we're hoping for the best. So we will see what we see as we go along.
Hopefully you can hear me. That's the line, don't move. That's the line. Keep coming slowly, slowly. Back wheel on the right hand side's about to go down. Left hand side's still up a little bit. Keep coming, keep coming. Right hand wheel's coming down. Keep coming, keep coming. Still within that right, that's good. That's good. That's good, doing well, doing well. Yeah, that's fine, it's the right line. I've got to try and get the camper a little bit over, and I need somebody to help me push it over a little bit. Hopefully. Maybe you too, Jay.
Good morning everybody. Day 4, I think it's day 4 of our trip. Just a quick recap, we're on the Pacific Highway heading home. We're 100 k's from home now. We've pulled up at a rest area. Kaz has got out briefly. Just a recap, we spent last night at a farm stay just out of Warhope because Andrew's alternator's definitely got an issue, so we needed power for him. I had a bit of a problem with the camper not getting power from the truck for some reason. It seems to have fixed itself now. I spent part of yesterday evening towards dark cleaning contacts on plugs and so on, and it seems to be alright now, but don't know, that'll be something I'll look at later. So yeah, not much filming today, in fact pretty well none except for this. But I don't know how long this video is going to be, or it's one or a series. Anyway, it'll be what it is. We had the dash cam fail, which was a bugger because I lost most of the good low range footage. We thought it was recording, but it wasn't. It's having some power issues of some description. So lesson learned, plug the GoPro in when I know I'm going to be trying to get some footage of good stuff regardless. Anyway, you learn these things as you go. We'll do the best with what we've got, which probably by the time you get to this, that's the GPS, by the time you get this, you'll have seen it. Whatever we've got edited, you'll have probably seen by now, because this is probably one of the final cuts. Anyway, thanks for being with us guys, and we'll catch up with you just a little bit later on Mud Ducks 4-wheel drive touring. Cheers.